Good morning, YouTube. Great to see you. How you going? You good? That's good. Me too. I'm going to be doing a little react to the new Tove Lo song that's just come out. It is wonderfully named Disco Tits. Now, Tove Lo has a little bit of a history in terms of releasing music that has a bit of an edge to it. Recounted a few very sort of dark tales and things in the past, especially on her first album, Queen of the Clouds, and then toned it down a little bit with the next one. Now, I'm very excited to do this react because I'm a big fan of Tove Lo. I love a lot of the stuff she's done. Fairly inconsistent, but very heartfelt artist, I think. She's part of the production and songwriting collective Wolf Cousins, helmed by Max Martin, who is like the greatest producer in the world. So I really like the sound of a lot of the stuff she sort of comes out with. Her last album, the equally glamorously titled Ladywood, yes, it is what you think it is. It's an inconsistent affair. The songs that are good on it are really good. Like, first track, Influence, is excellent. True Disaster is really good as well. Cool Girl, I love. I just think that's a really great encapsulation of, it's almost like a feminist piece. It's like the pressure's put on girls to be some idealized image of like being the perfect, like very sexy and feminine, but also like, oh, I'm cool, I don't give a fuck, I can hang with the boys. So I think it kind of nailed that. Let's have a listen to it. Okay, here we go. Disco Tits. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely nailing the disco part. Oh, very, very sexy. Yeah, she's not pulling punches on the, Yep, this is definitely evoking exactly what the title is. Ooh. Typical on-point production. Ooh. Oh, I'm loving that bass line too. That's very much a Max Martin sort of standard. That really groovy bass line. It's kind of stripped back as well, kind of just pulled back. There's not a lot to it in terms of the instrumentation. Ah, that's enough. Nice build. Wow, she's barely even singing this hook, it's just sort of like spoken word. I like it a lot. Oh, it's all in that bass line. It's all in that bass line, those little keyboard stabs. Bam. I'm just looking at it, like the big red explicit button right next to the song, Disco Tits. But I think if you haven't guessed that by the time you've read the title, Disco Tits, then, you know, it's probably not the artist's fault anymore. Just riding that hook. And so she should, it's fucking great. Alright. Yes, pretty basic in terms of what's actually going on there. Like, it's really just that groove, and then it'll like just go into the verse, bring it down, chorus, verse, chorus. It's really just a track. This is almost designed purely for the dance floor. Very sensual lyrics. Yes, the aforementioned Disco Tits I brought up. Nipples are hard in there. I actually like it a lot. I just don't think it needs anything more than what's brought to it. It's just something that can sort of drop into a disco set or like a DJ set or a live set or something, and I think it would just go off. It would just be a crowd banger, to be perfectly honest with you, YouTube. Yes, I like it. I'm going to have to give it a little bit more of a listen, I think. I'm wondering who exactly produced it, because I know she doesn't do most of the production work per se herself. I'd like to think Max Martin's on it. That's a very, very Max Martin style bass line. I mean, yeah, if you think of Can't Feel My Face, or even going back to the Backstreet Boys, like, it's all in there. This is good though. I dug it. Alright, so let me know what you thought of this song. Did you think it was great? Did you think it sucked? Did you think I needed to emote more? Do you think I needed to emote less about how I felt about this song? Yeah, so look, everything from here on out is canon. Peace.